Some Buffalo mothers have been asking for help getting a sex offender out of their neighborhood. Now, a lawmaker came up with an idea months ago, but hasn't made it happen yet. News 4's George Rickard is asking for you, and he joins us live tonight. George.
It's an update to a story we told you about last winter regarding a Lovejoy neighborhood where a councilman promised to build one more playground to prevent sex offenders from living nearby.
How hard would it be to build a park?
It's not. I'm sorry. I'll build it myself if I have to.
That's what Councilman Fontana told us in February, that he could build a playground near the end of Gold Street to prevent more sex offenders from moving in, because the most serious offenders are not allowed to live within 1,500 feet of any park or school. But now, 7 months later,
we went to our councilman for help. I mean, that's what we were supposed to do. He promised us a playground, and it's going to be winter. There's still no playground. We have 3 times the amount of sex offenders living here now.
On her phone, Karen shows us the locations of 7 within a couple blocks. 3 offenders live within 5 houses of her on Gold Street. What do you have to do differently with your kids because so many of them live there?
Our whole life has changed. I mean, you worry about keeping your windows open and keeping the safeties on the windows and doors locked and chain locked, and your kid's out of your sight for 10 seconds and you're having a panic attack because what if she got out the front door and he's walking by at the same time with his little dog?
Unfortunately, the law is concentrating these sex offenders in a few short blocks.
Councilman Fontana says he is finally close to keeping future offenders out by building a passive park at Davie and King Street, even though it has taken longer than he expected.
We picked a lot over on Gold Street, but that lot turned out to be unbuildable. It was only 2 feet wide, and we didn't check the records to see the width. We saw the length, and we didn't see the width. So it was a 2 foot wide, very strange situation. So we lost a few months, but now we were able to assemble this land here at the end of Davie Street. We'll call it King Street Park, and we're going to move forward with this land becoming a park in September in the Common Council.
Councilman Fontana expects this small park to be done by Thanksgiving. No sex offenders would have to move out, but any new offenders could not move in within a quarter mile. George Rickard, News 4 at 5:30.